Some might say that I'm a loner, but I just call it being free. I am my heart's only owner, or at least I used to be. 'Cause now a wildfire is raging deep inside.
Hi everyone, I'm Marie from Southern Country Living, and I hope everyone is having a great day today. It's beautiful here in Georgia, but a little chilly. And today I'm making a 3-ingredient apple dump cake. And it's really, the ingredients is apple pie filling, apple spice cake mix, Betty Crocker, and a stick of butter. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my pan. And then I'm going to put my apple filling over the bottom of my dish. And this is a 9 by 13 inch Pyrex dish. This apple pie filling smells great. Okay, so now then I'm going to spread this evenly on the bottom. Okay, and now then I'm going to put my apple, this is called spice cake mix. I'm going to put it over the top of my apples. And this is the easiest dessert you can make, but it's really good. And I'm going to serve it over ice cream. So if you want to whip up a really quick, easy, inexpensive dessert, this is a good one. And this spice cake mix smells great too. Okay, so far it's easy, right? Okay. Okay, so now then I'm going to put this butter on it. And I've already got mine cut. So I'm just going to put it on here like this. And this cooks for an hour at 350 degrees. But I'm going to keep an eye on mine because of my stove. And I'm going to cook mine at 325 because I have a glass dish. And but that's what the direction says. Okay. Just put this extra. Okay, so I'm going to put this in the oven now, and I will see you when it gets done. I have my cake in the oven now, and I forgot to mention that when my cake gets through, Calvin is going to do it's not really a recipe, but he's preparing our dinner tonight. And he's going to cook some chicken legs in the air fryer. And this is the first time that we've cooked chicken legs in the air fryer. So y'all wish us luck, and we hope it's good. And then we're going to have green beans and potatoes. And so I know Kevin will do a good job because he always does good jobs on his recipes. Okay, we'll see you in a little while. Okay, my 3-ingredient apple dump cake has just come out of the oven. And so I cooked it for about, it was 50 minutes at 325 because I used a glass dish. All right, Calvin is going to come in and cook, and he's going to be cooking chicken legs in the air fryer, and he's going to be cooking green beans and potatoes. And so this 3-ingredient apple dump cake with a little bit of vanilla ice cream on it is going to go great with our meal. And so whenever you make this cake, you want to make sure that you get the butter all over the dry ingredients, and that just makes for a better cake. Okay, so Kevin, it's your time now.
Okay, Marie has got the cake finished, and so while it's cooling down just a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and get started and make the chicken for us today. And we're going to use, I'm going to use 5 chicken legs. And these are some chicken legs we bought in a big family pack from Piggly Wiggly's. And they had them on sale last week. And so we got these. And I'm going to fix them up in the air fryer. We've never cooked chicken legs in the air fryer before, so I'm not 100% sure how it's going to turn out, but hopefully it will do good. I've talked to some other people that's done it, and they say it turns out pretty good. First thing you want to do is get your chicken good and dry if it's got any water on it. And this chicken is already pretty much dry, but I'm going to go ahead and dry it real good. And now, okay, and for the spices, I'm going to put some salt, and I'm going to put a pretty good coating of salt because that salt does help season up the chicken legs real good. I'm going to put some black pepper. I'm going to put some garlic powder. And then I'm going to put some paprika. Now on your chicken, if you cook this, you can put any seasonings you want on your chicken. This is just sort of how Marie and I like ours. And I'm not going to put too much paprika, but about that much right there. Let me turn these pieces over and put some seasoning on the other side also. And sorry about that noise. I'm hitting the plate, and I know it's making a loud noise. Okay, salt. Black pepper. I don't know if I mentioned it, but boy, that cake sure does smell good. I can't wait to try that with this meal. It's going to be fantastic. And some paprika. Okay. Then I'm going to drizzle just a little bit of olive oil over it. Not very much, just a little bit. Okay. Okay, now our air fryer makes a lot of noise, so I'm going to get it set up and turn it on, but I'll have to cut the camera off while the air fryer is running because it does make a pretty good bit of noise. But just take your chicken legs, and don't know if this will show up on camera, but just put them down in there like that. And try not to have them touching too much. Of course, if I put 5 in here, it's going to be pretty full. So I got to get one more in there. These are actually pretty big chicken legs, so. Okay. And maybe just a little bit of oil on top of them since I turned them over. And that's how I got them in there. Hopefully that overhead camera will show you how it looks in there right now. Okay, so let me put this in here. Okay, I'm going to cook it at 370 degrees, and I'm going to leave it on 15 minutes. I'll check it at the end of the cook cycle. And see if they're done. And if they're not done at that time, then I can add just a couple more minutes onto it. Okay, it's started. It is cooking. Like I said, it's going to be a little bit loud there. But while that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and get started on the green beans real quick. Okay, to get started on this, I'm going to go ahead and melt some butter in here first. Okay, next I'm going to add, this is about 1 whole onion, but this is a very small onion. If you use a big one, you may just want to use about half of it. But put some onion in here and let this start sauteing. I'm just making a small amount of the green beans and potatoes because it's just going to be me and Marie today for the meal. Okay, next I'm going to go ahead and add about a teaspoon of garlic to it. Let this saute for about 1 more minute. Okay, next I'm going to add in some potatoes, and this is about 1 small potato. It's been cubed up, and I've already cooked it, so it is already tender. Let this start sauteing, and now I'm going to add 1 can of regular green beans to it. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stir this up and let it sit here and saute a little bit. And I'm going to put a little bit of salt and a little bit of black pepper on it. And I'm going to add just a little bit of beef broth to it, and this is just enough liquid so that it won't burn and stick to the pan. Just a couple of tablespoons full, not very much. Okay, well this is simmering and getting sauteed. The chicken is halfway through, and we'll go over here and turn it right quick. Okay, that chicken is smelling real good. And I'm just going to turn them over. Okay, so now I'm going to put them back in there, let them continue to cook, and what I will do at the end of 15 minutes, I will check the temperature to make sure they are completely done. Okay, let's get back here to these green beans. They sure do look good today. And I'll let these continue to simmer for about 5 more minutes, and by then the chicken should be about done at the same time. Okay, the green beans and potatoes are done. I'm just going to let them sit here on a very low simmer for just a couple more minutes. And the chicken, okay, chicken just cut off. Let's see if it's done. Boy, it sounds good. That chicken's just a sizzling in there. Okay, it's real close. It's about at 135 right now, and it's starting to cut off. So I'm just going to go ahead and run it for about 2 or 3 more minutes, and that should get it done. I noticed the sun just come out, so let me close my curtains over here so it won't be blinding me. Okay, I'll go ahead and turn those green beans off, and this will be done. I'm going to give it about 2 more minutes and make sure it's all the way up to the right temperature. Okay, this chicken should be done now. Let me check temperature one more time. Okay, that's done. Turn my thermometer off. I'm going to leave this sitting in here while we get our plates ready. And as soon as we get our plates made up, we'll do a taste test for you.
All right, we have our plates made now, and so now I'm going to dip out our apple dessert. Put a scoop of ice cream on it. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. think this is going to be a really good meal. Okay, I'm ready to do the taste test, but we did sprinkle some lemon pepper over the green beans. Everything is better with lemon pepper on it. That's my favorite seasoning. Okay, so now I'm going to taste of my apple duck cake dessert. That is very good. Makes me want to eat the dessert first. Okay, I'll restrain myself. So we're going to end our video now, and it really looks good. I can't wait to eat it. Kevin did an excellent job on the air fryer chicken legs, and the green beans look really good. So I'm ready to eat. So I'm going to close out our video. And so y'all do what you love and love what you do. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.
Okay, everyone, I've already ate over half of my dessert. I couldn't turn that down. It was so delicious. But let me do a quick taste test on this chicken here and see how it looks. It looks nice and tender there. And let me just get a small piece to taste of it. Very tender, very moist. Very good. Let me try some of these green beans. Green beans are good too, like this, but I will need just a little more salt on my green beans. But just want to let you know this cake was delicious. I really enjoyed it. Okay, Marie, you did a great job on this cake. I really enjoyed it. And like I said, I'd probably put just a little more salt on my green beans and potatoes, but that's just something you salt out to your taste. So Marie's already closed the video out, so we'll see you on the next video, and y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching.
I call you up in the middle of the night, been bothered by dreams, ain't feeling alright. You give me comfort, say just give it some time. By the end of our talk, I'm feeling just fine. You and I will always know where we belong. This ain't no